Okay, so the next part that I would like to talk about is continue types of variables. It's also some common questions in the examinations. 即係一啲資料嘅類別啦 types of variables. Okay, there are two types of variables in which we have qualitative variables and then quantitative variables. What does it mean for qualitative? And then which you can see. So those data that cannot be expressed as numbers. Okay, so those data that cannot be expressed as numbers should be the qualitative variables. And then, for examples, you can see the first part is that we have qualitative here. Variable means data. Okay, 呢個字咧解資料。Okay, the data. And we have sex, male and female, which is not numbers but just English vocabularies. Religious affiliations, 宗教啦 no matter Christians, Catholics, Buddhism should be religions, just English. Place of birth like Hong Kong, China, or USA is just English. Eye colors are black and blue, okay, so which is English vocabulary. So this is the first type. What we are going to talk about is quantitative variables in which we have the data that can be numbers. Okay, so this is a quantitative. But those two words are very similar in their spelling, so do not mix them up. Okay, so quantitative, we have a data that can be numbers. Okay, so many data can be expressed as numbers, like as you can see, outstanding balance of your credit card, height of students, life of batteries, all those are the numbers. But however, we can further subdivide into two parts, whether it will be discrete and continuous. So first of all, what does it mean for discrete? What does it mean for continuous? So you can turn to the page 4. So what we have, the page 4 is like here, which we have this part, discrete variables can assume only certain values, and then what we mean is that it is just integers. Okay, so what it means for assumes like only certain values, which means numbers of bedroom. Okay, we have 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom, 4 bedrooms, but we cannot say 3.2 bedrooms or 2.1. 即係唔可以用小數代表, so we cannot use decimal places. And for examples like number of students, so we have 12 accounting students, 17 in finance, 53 in marketing, but we cannot say 30.2 students in marketing, 12.7% in the accounting, some things like that. Okay, so those we have for the discrete. So the other one is a continuous variables in which you can assume only any values within a specific range. So for examples like we can use the decimal places. Okay, we can use the decimal places. 小數用得 okay. Many numbers and data can use decimal places, say like age. Okay, so temperatures and distance, in which we can say 33.5 degrees, 3.68 kilometers is possible. However, the age, okay, some students will argue that why the age is continuous but not discrete. Well, it is a possible way to say your age is 23.6 years old, but our habit in our life may not say you are 23.6, but you can say 23 years or 2 months, 23 years or 3 months, but we will seldom say like that. But in theory, you can describe a person as 23.6 years old. This is possible. Okay, so that means that age should be quantitative and continuous. Okay, and now what you are going to do is, if you would like to describe this part, types of variables, so do not miss the words quantitative. So if you do exercise, you do make something answers like quantitative, and then you would like to say continuous at the end. Okay, so this is how you can actually write the answers at the end for it. And then for discrete, okay, so you can say quantitative, and then discrete. Okay, so this is some things that how to answer your questions, and probably you can turn to page 8 because each lecture notes I will actually give you the exercise. You can turn to the page 8 and then actually you can try to work out types of variables. Okay, so types of data to classify it.